Sagittarius? This is the April reading. We're gonna jump right into this, okay, with some oracles, and then we will use the tarot to clarify. All right. What does Sagittarius need? What message do they need for April spirit? All right. So we have grace. Family. With grace, I hear that one song. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above with wisdom, power, and love. Our God is an awesome God. That's what I hear right now. One more. We got two more. I'll take them. We have choices and karma. Oh my goodness. The last reading we did was very much about choices, decisions, and karma. So it's very possible that that energy will be with us through the month of April. On the bottom, we have tradition. I feel like some of you guys will be more focused on like your family life, getting some more stability surrounding your family or some more structure. I do feel like this will be a pivotal time for you guys as far as decisions, like the decisions you make during this period, during this month will affect the rest of the year, the rest of your year. I do feel like a lot of you guys need to remember to be graceful to yourself as well as you are to others. Grace. Clarify grace, spirit. Look at that. 10 of Cups. That's very much that family energy, that fulfillment, that happiness energy. I feel like some of you guys have had issues with your family, like your extended family. It could also be your immediate family as well. Maybe some things aren't going the way that you would like. Maybe the communication isn't there. Maybe you feel like you aren't spending enough time with your family or your children. But I feel like you are needing to give yourself grace. I feel like you are doing your best. You are putting your best foot forward. Tell me more. I just heard you do more than you give yourself acknowledgement for. 6 of Cups. Yeah. Some of you guys could absolutely be feeling nostalgia right now. Nostalgic. This is so funny. I feel like some of you guys are reflecting on a time before you had a family of your own or before you reached adulthood. Maybe you are thinking about some of the things that you desired for your adult life or for a family that you now have. Thank you. Look at that, the Fool. Yeah, you guys are absolutely like going down memory lane, so to speak. You're definitely wanting to try something new. You want to implement new things. I feel like some of you guys are rushing. Like you're not giving yourself enough time to put these things into action. It's just like an overload of ideas, an overload of things that you want to do, that you want to create for this family. But you feel like you don't have enough time. You feel like you don't have enough energy. There's something here that you feel like you don't have enough of. Yeah, look at that King of Swords on the bottom. You guys are definitely in your head. You're overthinking this. Absolutely. I feel like somebody needs to realize like this is the area that you need grace in, because it starts with the family. Before you can extend grace, love, care, empathy to anybody else, you first have to have it for not only yourself but your family. And when I say family, take it as it resonates. Like, if you know you ain't talked to your mama in like 10 years because y'all beefing about something that happened in like '08, this ain't for you, okay? I'm speaking to the people who are in tune with their families, who have a healthy family relationship. There's something that they want to implement here, something different, something new. It could be some like a desire that somebody had at childhood. I'll use this as an example. Maybe you went to like Cedar Point or something as a child, and you thought, well, hey, when I get older and I have kids, I would love to take my kids to Cedar Point. That is something that is happening here, but somebody feels like they're lacking something, that they can't bring that into fruition. Family. I can't make it up. 5 of Cups. There's that sadness. That's that disappointment. Somebody feels like they don't have enough. They don't. Some Okay, slow down. It's not even some of you guys feel like you don't have enough. Some of you guys feel like you aren't enough. Like uh you have extended yourself as far as you can. You don't have anything else to give. But Spirit is saying you do. You just have to give yourself grace. It doesn't have to be pretty and perfect. As long as you do it, as long as there's effort. Yeah, look at that. As long as you do it, as long as there's effort. 8 of Pentacles. Family. 5 of Wands. This is that overthinking energy. You're overthinking this is what's making you sad, which is putting you in a place of sadness, of disappointment. That you don't see that there's potential to grow. Judgment. Spirit said take it. So we have the Chariot and the 9 of Swords. Yeah. Huh. Thank you, Spirit. The reason you can't embrace this full energy and just like jump head first, if you will, feet first, however you would like to take that, into these ventures that you would like to explore within the family structure is because you are so caught up in overthinking that it has literally put you in a place of stagnancy. It's like your overthinking has turned into fear, has turned into disappointment, and it has hindered you from moving. The Moon. Yeah. It's like look at that, the Emperor. It's like you're afraid of what you can't see ahead of you. You're afraid because you don't know how it will turn out. Y'all see this? This Grace card, and this person looks like they're like in a forest or a jungle. They missing an arm, but they still ready like for whatever. See them with their bow in their hand? They are still very much ready for whatever comes at them. And I feel like you guys are so afraid of being lost in this forest that you can't give yourself the grace that you need to see that you don't have to know how it'll pan out. You don't have to know all the details. One more for family. Thank you. Yeah, look at that. I heard just do it. As soon as I saw this, I heard just do it. Eight of Pentacles. Work ethic. Just do it. Get out of your head and just do it. Put the trip together. Just do it. Plan the movie nights. Just do it. All right. Choices and karma. Look at that. Justice. I heard the ball is in your court. I feel like this is a lesson in trusting yourself. If you don't trust yourself, then you don't listen to your intuition. You hear it, but you don't listen to it. This is a season where spirit is forcing you, so to speak, to make decisions. You could be an indecisive person, and that indecisiveness is hindering you in some sort. You're being forced to make decisions. I feel like somebody here is always afraid to make decisions because they don't know like how things are gonna plan out. Like you're afraid to plan the party because you don't know if anybody will show up. You're afraid to take the trip by yourself because you have social anxiety. So you just don't go. Like spirit is literally forcing you guys to make decisions. Yeah. Knight of Swords on the bottom. A lot of you guys are very indecisive. Tell me more, spirit. Thank you. Look at that. With the Emperor. They are absolutely forcing y'all to make decisions. They said take charge. Stop being so afraid to make decisions about your life. Stop being so afraid of like everything falling apart. Take charge and make decisions. I feel like this group of Sagittarius could possibly suffer like from some type of, well, I'm not gonna say suffer, I don't really like that word. You guys could be like codependent, or you could be overcoming codependency. And a lot of times when a person is codependent, it's very hard for them to make decisions, but particularly decisions for themselves. And so I feel like you're being pushed into this. I literally just saw like how when a child is learning how to ride a bike, and at some point in time, the parent has to let go of the bike to see if the child can balance themselves and keep going. This is the stage where spirit is letting go of the bike. They're letting go. It's time for you to make decisions. It's time for you to overcome this indecisiveness and this codependency. I hear who is that? Is that Mufasa from The Lion King? It is time. I just heard that. Yeah, look at that, the Four of Cups. And in this indecision, this is where you've been at. Feeling alone. Feeling unheard. Feeling unseen. Because you refuse to make decisions. I just heard feeling left out. Yeah. Ten of Swords. All because you are overthinking. I just heard overthinking yourself into a panic. Interesting. Yeah, look at that. The Lovers. Because you don't make decisions. Anything else before we close this out? Nope. All right. Look at that with the moon on the bottom. I feel like the moon is back on the bottom as a reminder that you won't always have the answers. You won't always know how something will pan out. You won't always have an understanding of something, but that doesn't stop the fact that decisions still have to be made. You still have to make decisions. right, let's close this out. Close this out for Sagittarius, please. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Interesting. For some of you, this energy surrounding needing more grace, I don't want to say this. Like this energy of reminiscing, this energy of nostalgia, this is where this pride energy is coming from. I feel like some of you guys are like getting down on yourself because you realize that you didn't do some things that you wanted to do because you were too prideful. I feel like that's another reason why some of you guys need to give yourself grace as well, because you're overcoming your ego. And within doing that, you have to learn how not to be prideful. It's okay to ask for help. Like I said, it's okay to not always have it all together. It's okay to not always have it all figured out. Some of you guys are so afraid of being judged. Anything else to close this out? Wow. We got forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Yeah. I feel like some of you guys do need to forgive yourself. That's this grace. You are needing to give yourself grace for the way you acted previous in this prideful energy. But a lot of you guys mostly simply need to give yourself grace because you feel inadequate in some sense. You feel like you don't have enough. You can't do enough. You can't extend enough. But look at this. On the bottom, we got indecision. It says, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Didn't I say that? That if you don't trust yourself, then you won't listen to your intuition. You hear it, but you won't listen to it. So, in the month of April, Sagittarius, focus on overcoming indecision. That is the April message. I hope it helped. I hope it enlightened. If it did, let me know. Thank you guys for checking out my channel, for rocking with my channel and all of that, for giving me love and support. I absolutely appreciate it. Bye.